This is why you can't false chord scream. So in this video, I'm going to talk about one of the biggest reasons that most people can't false chord scream. So believe it or not, there's actually two different types of screams associated with false chord screaming. Here's the first one. And here's the second one. So they both sound like they could be false chords, but the second one is the one that most people want to do. So the first one is felt higher and in the back of my throat. And to create the bass sound for this, you can crack your voice downwards to recreate this vibration. The second type of scream is felt further in the front of your throat and more attached to the base of your tongue. At least that's how I feel it. So to create the bass sound for this, the second one can be done by doing a Batman breathing sound. Can you hear how similar these two different vibrations can sound? As a result, it's very easy to think you're doing one when you're actually doing the other. This is why it can be super helpful to have a vocal coach with a trained ear help you figure out what you're doing. So the question is, which is the better scream to use? Well, in 80% of the cases, I recommend using the second type of false chord scream. The main advantage of the first type of false chord scream is that many people find it easier to do higher screams with it. But besides that, the other type of scream is functionally superior in pretty much every other way. You won't lose air as quickly, you can engage your arytenoids above it to get some different tones, and you can combine this with your fry scream to create hybrid screams. Furthermore, since the first type of scream feels like its vibrations are happening in your soft palate and not where your false chords are located, there is some controversy as to whether or not they can even be considered false chord screams. So if you aren't happy with how your false chord scream sounds, you might be doing the wrong type of scream.